Hey guys, today we're going to do Terminator the Enemy within issue number 3 or 4 by Dark Horse Comics with a beautiful Simon Bisley cover. Let's dive in because the action is it's just really good. Anyway, I must stop saying anyway. Not sure why I did do that all the time. And by, and by the way, just can we stop a minute? I mean, I think, without bragging, although I'm doing that probably right now, am I the most diverse comic reviewer on YouTube? Can it be that I am that guy or not? Leave something in the comments for me, please. Because as you know, I'm doing such a wide range of comics. I'm reading well, not everything, of course, but a lot. I believe I'm probably one of the most diverse, if not the diverse comic reviewer on YouTube. We'll see. I don't know. By the way, subscribe to my channel and like my video if you haven't done so. So there's a cops here, and they are shouting that this guy is some, I don't know, maybe you're in a warehouse or something. The Alamo Defense Goods. So I'm not sure what it is. So the cop goes in, but he's getting blasted, right out of the building because the devil has come to town and it's metal. This looks so great. The downsides, before I go any further, well, it's not really a downside. I mean, this is another artist. I'm used to the artist that I liked from the previous issue because his work is so dynamic. This one isn't bad either, but it just doesn't feel the same. Still looks great though, but it's just isn't the same. So so they started shooting at the Devil Terminator, and the Terminator throws this guy's corpse so hard that the car is lifting up from the ground and everything is shattered. It's incredible. And then he shoots at the car, and I also love the reflection, and then it blows up in spectacular fashion with all of these series. Every explosion is just great looking, and I love this visual representation also that he is, it looks like he's coming from hell and wants to claim this man's soul. It just looks awesome. And moving a couple of pages, so we go to Dudley and Mary, and Mary is pissed that Astin is run off with and betraying them, and and Dudley is just still dizzy from the operation. And Mary, still pissed off, she said, I'm an army colonel, I'm sorry. How could I be dumb enough to be duped by some console jockey? And then, Dudley says, well, it's the time that we are in. We have to trust each other in our time to defeat the machines. But in this age, people lie and cheat to each other. And she says, so you're saying I'm naive? And he says, yes. And then also he's being annoyed by the fact that she is feeling sorry for herself, and that she's gonna, man up because she is a soldier and she needs to act like one. And also, he also says, life in these times making us soft, so snap out of it. So they have to chase Astin because it seems that he has the schematics that was in his head, because in the future he was working for Skynet. And he was, he says a Terminator psychology data user. And he is, repairing cyborgs. And now Astin, the other guy, has layout schematics, circuit patterns. And he's going to sell them to, the bad guy in this comic. And that's the human bad guy, not the Terminator bad guy. And that is the one that is going to create Cyberdyne. And his name is Hollister. So, moving on a little bit. So they are trying to find Hollister, but he's not at Cyberdyne Systems. And then Dudley realizes that, after some puzzling, that he is responsible for creating Cyberdyne. And why? Because they had a plan to guide Hollister to making, or prevent Hollister from making Cyberdyne. That plan failed. But now that Astin has all his, his memories and his schematics of how to use to making Terminators, and he's going to give them to Hollister. So the whole thing starts again, and he is feeling responsible for that. So he's being pissed off. Also, like, the Terminator being disguised as a cop, that doesn't work at all. I mean, look at his skeleton face, looks great. So he finds the apartment of Dudley and Mary, but they are long gone. Also, he has tried to find Hollister as well, because I believe that's his secondary objective, or his first objective. And then these gangsters that say, hey man, there is some cop here in our territory, let's blow him away. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. But then, I mean, look at this looks freaking fantastic. This face. So Terminator shoots back and kills a bunch of gangsters. Damn, it looks great. And then I mean, the visuals, man, I cannot get over it. It looks really good. Although, like I said, this is not my quote-unquote favorite artist, but this looks really, really, really fun. And he also sends the car flying, and he just looks at it too. So good. And then the best ones to come, I'm going to show you. Here we go. Yeah, just like in the movies, walking away like a big badass, and then the explosion behind him happens. Just great stuff, and all the debris flying around. Amazing. So we have Alistair is waiting for Hollister. Astin waiting for Hollister. Yes, that's how it. So they have an argument, and it seems that I'm like I said, I don't have the first 4 comics of this whole saga, but it seems he was an employee, and Hollister fired him, and now he's back, and they're arguing with each other, and he says, well, you're gonna see. And well, because the company is not doing very well, and Hollister is saying so that's why you're here. You see me go under and laugh at my face, and he says, no, you're wrong. I'm here to hand you the success you need, and he hands him over the disc with the Cyberdyne Skynet data. Also, I totally forgot about the time displacement soldiers that came from the future in the last issue. So they are moving into Cyberdyne systems to kill everyone in sight, because that's the mission. Well, not everyone, but if somebody is, jeopardizing the missions, like, I don't know, security or innocent people, he says, we kill them. Nothing or no one's going to jeopardize this mission. And if you have a problem with that, no, sir. So they are going in, but Agent Sloan is there as well, and he is looking at them, and he's reporting that to his fellow cops. And he says, hey, why don't you send some reinforcements? And but then he has his own plan as well, because he has confiscated some evidence with this, I don't know, rocket thing, launcher-esque. I'm not sure what this weapon called, but I thought to myself, is that wise? I mean, you called backup, and then you going to charge in with this weapon that you illegally got from the vault. I mean, isn't really good. Anyway, so Mary and Dudley are arriving, and then Mary is noticing something, and Dudley says, what's wrong? It seems that this is the same place where the time displacement was in the future. So basically, this is where they come, they went from the future in the time displacement zone, and then they are coming out into the present. So this is where it all started. And that leads us to issue 4, which is the last issue of volume 3. Yes, so there are 4 issues. Let me say 4, 3, 8, 16 issues in total for the whole saga. So I got volume 2, 1 to 4. This is volume 3, 1 to 4 till 4. And so volume 4, 1 to 4, and volume 1, 1 to 4, to make it more complicated, I don't have that. So I got only volume 2 and 3, which sucks. So I need to get the other one as well. The downside is I have not issue 1 till 4 from volume 1. So basically I just started at volume 2 instead of 1. But I didn't know there was a 4-part saga at the time. So that sucks. But hey, it is what it is. It's still a good series. I need to get the other ones as well. But I'm probably not going to review volume 1 to 4, since we now know what's going to happen. So that doesn't make any sense. So if I got volume 4, 1 to 4, then I'm going to review that. but not the first four issues. If I can get that anyway. Anyway, enough jabbering. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. I see you next time.